Okay, this is a big one to cover, but let's try. Welcome to InvestSmart Channel, and today we're breaking down crypto in under 8 to 9 minutes. By the end of this video, you'll understand what crypto is, why it matters, and why millions of people around the world are talking about it. Part 1. What is crypto? First and foremost, crypto is digital money. You can use it much like traditional government-issued money, also called fiat. People use crypto to send money to family and friends abroad quickly, without waiting for banks or paying high fees. Invest in assets they think may increase in value over time. Purchase goods and services online, from electronics to travel bookings, wherever crypto is accepted. The big difference? Crypto doesn't rely on banks or middlemen. No central authority manages it. That's why crypto can be faster, borderless, and sometimes more private. For beginners, crypto can seem confusing. Words like blockchain, wallets, tokens, altcoins, and smart contracts can feel overwhelming. But by the end of this video, it will all make sense. Part 2. How does crypto work? Instead of banks managing transactions, crypto uses a blockchain. Imagine a giant digital ledger, visible to everyone, that records every transaction. Whenever someone sends or receives crypto, a network of computers verifies the transaction. They all agree on the details and timestamp it. This is called consensus. No single authority controls the process. This is what makes crypto secure, almost impossible to hack or alter transactions. Transparent, anyone can verify the record. Decentralized, no single point of control or failure. Think of it like a Google spreadsheet that millions of people can see and update at the same time. Once a transaction is added, it's permanent and traceable. Essentially, crypto is a money system that runs on code and community, not banks and borders. Part 3. Holding and managing crypto. Normally, we store money in a bank account. With crypto, you can hold it yourself in a digital wallet. This allows you to move funds internationally in minutes, not days. Control your assets directly without relying on a bank. But there's a catch: responsibility. If you lose your wallet password or seed phrase, no one can recover your crypto. Many beginners prefer centralized exchanges like Binance or Coinbase. They act like banks for crypto, providing customer support and password recovery. This choice, full control versus convenience, is one of the first lessons for crypto users. Lightbulb tip: always back up your wallet seed phrase securely offline. Never share it, and consider using a hardware wallet for large amounts. Part 4. Different blockchains. Not all blockchains are the same. Bitcoin, BTC, created to move money without banks. Over time, it's become known as digital gold because of its limited supply. People hold Bitcoin as a store of value and hedge against inflation. Ethereum, ETH, Solana, SOL, Cardano, ADA, Sway. These are programmable blockchains, meaning developers can build apps, games, marketplaces, and financial services on them. Think of blockchains as operating systems. Microsoft, Apple, or Android. Each has its ecosystem, apps, and native currency. Ethereum, for example, allows the creation of smart contracts, which are self-executing agreements without intermediaries. By contrast, Bitcoin is more like digital gold: simple, scarce, and secure. Part 5. Real-world use cases. Crypto is more than digital cash. Some exciting examples include real-world assets. Real estate, art, or cars can have ownership recorded on a blockchain. This makes titles transparent, easily transferable, and reduces fraud. Global payments. In countries with unstable currencies, people use crypto to protect savings and send money home quickly. In countries with unstable currencies, people use crypto to protect savings and send money home quickly. For example, someone in Venezuela or Nigeria might use stablecoins to avoid local currency inflation. Gaming and NFTs. Gamers can own in-game items as digital assets and trade them for real money. NFTs allow creators to sell digital art or music with verified ownership. This opens new income streams for artists and musicians. Decentralized finance, DeFi. Lending, borrowing, and earning interest without a traditional bank. Anyone with an internet connection can participate, regardless of location or background. Part 6. Tokens and ecosystems. Each blockchain has a native currency. For example, ETH on Ethereum, ADA on Cardano, SOL on Solana. These are the fuel for the network. Apps and projects built on blockchains often launch their own tokens, like in-game currencies. They operate within the ecosystem but rely on the native token in the background. Think of it like this. Blockchain equals platform. Native token equals fuel. App tokens equals in-game currency. This system allows thousands of projects to operate securely and transparently on one blockchain. Lightbulb example. On Ethereum, thousands of decentralized apps, dApps, run, from lending protocols to NFT marketplaces. Each may have its own token, but ETH powers the network behind the scenes. Part 7. Why do people invest? Investing in crypto is about more than trading money. People invest to participate in an ecosystem. Bitcoin, increasingly seen as a store of value, similar to digital gold. Altcoins, power systems, apps, and networks. Investors believe that as developers build and users join, demand for these coins will grow. It's similar to buying stock in a company. If the company succeeds, its stock rises. If the blockchain ecosystem grows, its tokens gain value. Lightbulb example. Investing in Ethereum early was like buying shares in the foundation of a new internet economy. Developers built dApps, users joined, and ETH's value increased. Part 8. Stablecoins. Not all crypto is volatile. Stablecoins like USDC, USDT, or BUSD are pegged to the US dollar. They allow investors to protect profits from volatile markets, move value quickly without converting back to fiat money. For example, if a crypto asset rises rapidly, you can convert it to a stablecoin to lock in gains and avoid sudden losses. Stablecoins are widely used in trading, remittances, and even payroll in some companies. Part 9. Risks and challenges. Crypto isn't risk-free. Common challenges include price volatility. Prices can swing dramatically within hours. Scams and hacks. Fake tokens, rug pulls, and phishing attacks exist. Regulation. Governments are still creating rules, which could affect usage and prices. Self-custody responsibility. If you lose your wallet password or seed phrase, your crypto is gone forever. Lightbulb tip for beginners. Start small, diversify, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Research every project before investing, and use trusted wallets and exchanges. Part 10. The future of crypto. Crypto is still early, but the potential is massive. Web3 applications. Platforms where users fully own their data and digital assets. Tokenized real-world assets. Real estate, stocks, or art represented digitally on blockchains. Financial inclusion. Access to banking services for in-banked populations worldwide. Gaming and NFTs. Play-to-earn games and NFT-based experiences open new ways to earn and interact online. Decentralized autonomous organizations. DAOs, groups governed by smart contracts instead of traditional management, allowing community-driven decision-making. Just like the internet in the 1990s, crypto is confusing now, but its adoption is growing rapidly. So what is crypto? It's not just digital money. It's a financial system reinvented for the internet age. It gives more control, transparency, and ownership to users everywhere. Whether you're sending money abroad, investing, or exploring blockchain apps, crypto is changing how we think about value. And yes, we're still very early. Opportunities are massive, but so are the risks, so always invest wisely. That's all for today's video. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who might benefit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more smart investing tips.